Sup, y'all? There's gonna be a few changes around here, though honestly you might not even see it. I don't know how this setup's going to go. Basically, I'm going to be building myself a voiceover booth. It's going to surround me on pretty much all sides, but when I'm recording videos, I think I'm going to take it down. I might leave it up sometimes. We'll see. But I wanted to make this video so that you guys see my process, I guess, of building it. You'll be seeing a lot of it going on because I'm going to set up the camera to... Anyway, those of you who follow my Twitter at this point in time may already see that I have up there aspiring voice actor, or what some might call an undiscovered voice actor. That's me. I'm doing auditions, and I want the space to sound even more professional than what I have been auditioning with. So today you're going to see my process of building such a booth, the before and after of my workspace, and probably how the videos are going to look in the future. Maybe not all of them, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, let's go. Get off of there. There you go. Follow me to the store. It's so dark outside, and of course I had to choose a day that it's raining to go out for supplies. Oh well. First up, the Home Depot. Here's what I'm looking for. Holy sh... Alright, finally home. I got all that PVC, as well as moving blankets for sound dampening. Went to Home Depot and the micro center for that, for USB hub thing, as well as Five Below for LEDs, and even got a cheapo lav mic. It was super, it was like $3, and a lot of Home Depot stuff. Okay, so yeah. First thing I do is measure out my space because I was unscientific about it before. That mark is 7 inches there. So, 7 feet rather. So that's what I'm going to be measuring to. And I'm going to have to redo my measurement for all of my sides. So that's fun. So here you can see that I decided to record some of the process of putting the booth together. I already did a lot of the cutting beforehand, so you'll see me going back and forth and just putting them all together. And if I am a good video creator, I will be showing you what my measurements look like. But what I'm basically doing here is I'm building the structure around the couch, high enough for me to be able to step into it without any issues, but also wide enough so that I can maneuver the way I want. I decided to also put up a list of what I used for my VO booth. Here it is, but I didn't use like the shower hangers, and I didn't get moving blankets with grommets. It turned out to be a little more expensive than I had the budget for. Some of this stuff I'm not using, but you could use for your own. Maybe you can get some ideas. All right. You couldn't really see me working. I didn't have a way to do it, but here's the frame. And this, that whole thing is gonna be the doorway. Oh, sweating. So then I begin putting together the roof. My initial structure had just a few pipes up at the top to support the blankets, but I very quickly realized that I would need more structural supports, not only on the tops, but on the sides and even the back. So my plans went from looking like this to this. And yeah, I know my writing doesn't look like much to you, but it makes sense to me, alright? Don't judge me. I'm really glad I got so many of the materials that I had. It turned out though that I had to go back to get more. I ended up using a lot more PVC than I initially thought I would have to, but it's well worth it for the final product. And you'll be able to see it after this montage. Okay, so I had to take off that sweater. I finally got the frame up. Finally got it level and everything. Now it's time to put on the moving blankets. You might not think that putting on the moving blankets would be that difficult, but it is. It's very difficult on the hands because of the clamps that I'm using. I'm using the 2-inch clamps, and it takes it takes your grip strength to the next level, we'll say. You have to do a lot of squeezing and unsqueezing, and my hand really hurt at the end of this now that I remember. But once again, well worth it. But if you're going to have a bunch of blankets over you, you're going to need that structural integrity. If you are able, be sure to buy more than what you think you might need. You can always return it later. So, the good news is that I have enough of the moving blankets to surround the space. The bad news is I need some for the roof. I didn't buy enough. And I also ran out of those clamps. So, gonna have to make another trip, but as it is, what is that? Oh, midnight. Gonna have to do that tomorrow. This will work ish. I'm just gonna rearrange the blankets a little. Yeah. Alright. We're going in. Finally done. It's dark, of course. But really, it's just to keep a lot of noise out. So, I used way more than I thought I would. I've only got one 10-foot PVC pipe left. And that leaves me with all of that mess. But they make good Kelly sticks. I don't know what I'm doing with these. So here it is, my brand new voiceover booth. It took a lot of work. Hours. No, not just hours. Almost a full day. Okay, maybe that's a bit of an exaggeration, but is it though? I think it's like 20 hours, 10 hours, probably like 12 hours. I'll put the number up here. It took a while. Anyway, yes. And now, for the reason I built this VO booth. If you guessed because I want to be a voice actor, you are correct. But did you know about the contest? This lighting is so unflattering. I'm gonna have to change that out. Um, anyway, many of you might know about a show called Kim Possible. Well, the voice actors for Ron and Kim in that show have a podcast called I Hear Voices, and their podcast is hosting a contest called, get this, the Super Awesome Contest to become the next big voice actor. Yes, that is the real title. Oh, that's much better on my face. Oh my. Yeah, I need to change out those lights. So like I said, they're hosting a contest called the Super Awesome Contest to become the next big voice actor. Here it is. Here are the rules. No. Here are the prizes for it. And you can read it on your own. Just, pause the video here. I'm kind of worn out from creating this booth, so I really don't feel like going through it. Just pause it. It's short. Just pause it. Read it yourself. Anyway, to get to the official rules, you go to the Instagram page, I Hear Voices Podcast. You go to the link tree. It'll bring you here, and then you go to the official contest rules, and it is this stuff here. That's how you get there. You don't have to pause for that one. I'm just letting you know how to get there. In any case, I will be entering that. It will be fun, and you should join too. They're looking for anyone who has an interest in being a voice actor. Anyone at all. If you like to do voices, if you read out loud, if you tell stories in different voices to, I don't know, your kids or whatever, why not? The deadline is February 9th, 2023, so give it a shot. I know I will. Anyway, yeah, brand new VO booth. I'm very happy with it. And that's all I have for this video. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. And I'll see... Man, it sounds so good in here. Anyway, I'll see y'all in the next one. Later.